Like it's not loud. Oh,
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back here. Happy Friday to all of you. Oh, my goodness. The week already gone. So, happy Friday. Happy webinar day to all of you who are looking the opportunity. Our webinar also started 10 o'clock. If you guys are interested, you want to watch live, there is our website. You can register with your name and email and watch our live webinar. And also you can get the chance to ask questions, and you can watch our live. You can comment below if you have any concern, any questions about our business, so that we can share our answers. We can share our experience with you guys in next episode. So welcome back, and there is my co-business partners from Australia, Sis Roslyn from NSW, Sis Mary Chu from NSW, Sis Raquel from Gold Coast. Welcome back here, everyone. And thank you, everyone, my followers, our audience who watching us live, watching our replay. Thank you for being here. We respect your time, your support. And today we want to talk about something that stops so many people from reaching their dreams. So we are sharing, this is our weekly free talk. We share about our business, we share about mindset, we share about our growth, our challenges in this business. So lots of people, they thinking about, I will start when I have more money. I will start when my kids are older. So more are they said, I'm not confident on social media. I will start when I feel confident. So it not gonna happen on the day one. You have to get started from somewhere so that you can see the difference. You can apply in your daily routine. Then you can become more confident. As we doing these live sessions every week, and we become more confident now, like how to talk. What business topic or other topic we can share with you guys. So, can anyone relate to that? Like, the truth is, many of us aren't waiting because we can't start. We are waiting because we are hoping for the perfect time. But here is the reality, there is no perfect time. So, we can talk about different topics today. I can pass mic to Sis Rosalie, and she can share about. Sis, can you discuss how ordinary people achieve extraordinary result simply by showing up consistently?
thank you, Sis Aman. Yeah, hello. Good morning, everyone from here in New South Wales, Australia. So I am Roslyn. I am a chef, a proud mom, and a proud coach in our digital business owner. So yeah, so thank you so much for that topic today that I'm going to discuss about. So this is about the consistency beats talent. So why consistency is matter? Over time, you get like you're creating the habit as well, because it is so hard for us to do consistency if we don't have any, the habit to do the habit. So a little bit at the time, it becomes, it compounds at the end of the day. It compounds at the end of the year, you know so little step at a time, not uh not like you're doing one day and then you go back to it for maybe another month. So that's not a consistent. So we need to do consistent all the time. From For me, and I am so introvert when I started doing this business, and actually I did not know what's introvert before. you know uh, all I know is you're really shy. You're really shy, that you don't want to come out to your shell. You're kind of the person that hiding to people. You don't want to talk to people because it you need to use your brain because you don't want to kind of talk to people and you upset them. things like that. But when you go to chismisan, like talking to your neighbor or, talking repetition that it doesn't even serve you, that's not we do what we do here. So I learned something. When I found this business, all the thing that it doesn't serve me, I remove it. All the chismisan, all those watching in Netflix that you don't get the value from it. So I learned something that on this business, little bit at a time, you learn something, you give value to other people. And imagine if all of us doing the same thing, what a wonderful world would that be? That's how I learned that here you become the better version of yourself. We're not just here earning. Well, at first, of course, that's what my aim here. I don't know everyone else, but that's what we aim. We want to aim, like earn more money, like lots of money for me. you know why I want a lot? Because my family back home is craving for it. And being a chef, that's not enough, to give all of them. I have a lot of family, like my brother, he has 10 kids. Some of them is not much, but that's when my brother, he has 10 kids. For me, I have one, and I raised two stepsons. But yeah, so consistently, a little bit every day. It's like when you're walking, when you decide to lose weight, whatever you're doing, you need to do it every day, even just like 20 minutes. You started from the little one, you started maybe even just walk for 10 minutes. When that becomes a habit, you're enjoying walking or whatever you're doing, you enjoy it, you keep doing that, you keep doing until that becomes your habit. I mean, there is a choices that sometimes, oh, you don't want to feel like you want to go out and walk. That's fine, but because it is your habit, uh, it tend to like 3 days. No, this is not right. You have to go for a walk because it becomes your habit. So yeah, same in here in studying. Who wants to be studying when you are already, more than 50s? A lot of us thinking like, I'm old, I have enough learning, I have enough studying. But it's not, because if we don't, keep learning and keep studying, it's like we are in the stagnant, we're not growing anymore. You're in the comfort. You're not learning anything. Your life is just repeating every day. You go to work, you come home, you do the house chores, you cook dinner, all the thing, and then you go to bed, and then the next day you go to work, you come home, same repetition until you're over it. You look at your bank account, it's not much there. You want to go travel to other country, explore other country, you don't have any savings. So you might have a partner or a husband that gives you all of that. Yeah, that's fine. That's really good. That's really great. But your potential is not, you don't use it. Like, imagine if you can do more, you can be more, and you are enough. We are enough. So, yeah, a little bit step at a time every day. Like instead of watching Netflix, do some learning. In That's why it's really good our this business, because we have the training that you can go through, you can learn. There's a video that you can watch. I just watched the old one that I've shared for when 2024, I think. And watching it is like, oh, and am I improving or what? It's like I'm learning from my old that I've been doing through where I am now. And I am so happy and grateful because I learned so much, and I help others also, like doing the same. So if you're someone that it's really like your um you're shy, you're like, I can't do that, I'm not smart enough, you know um I'm just ordinary person. So am I. So am I. I'm just ordinary chef, you know. But I wanted more. I want to learn something different. And when I found this, I was so happy and beyond my imagination. And so I am sharing this with you because you can be more. You can be more. You can help more with your family and you help yourself as well. So that's it, sis Aman. I think I don't want to
Um,
take all the time.
No, that's really golden nuggets we find in your insights. Thank you for sharing that experience. I understand we relate with that. Everyone, I think, relate with that. Like consistency beats talent. So that's right. Little steps, as Sister Roslyn said, little steps every day. If you are working on the business, like we have the training, if my training is open, and I'm just scrolling social media, and that's not really effective. Like I said, I invested 2 hours on my training, I invested 2 hours on my business. No, I didn't, because I was scrolling on social media. So just focus on, exactly, like even 30 minutes a day on your business, instead of 2 hours, invest 30 minutes, but focus on it. Try to learn and apply on your. So that's the Sis Roslyn share with us today. And thank you, Sis, because while, we are waiting, someone else is learning, someone else is growing. Everyone got the same training, everyone got the same mentorship. But the thing is, do we applying that one on ourselves? That one we applying in our business? If not, then you have to think about it. Everyone has the same time, 24 hours, but the thing is, the biggest cost we are waiting isn't money, it's the time. We lost our time, and we can't buy that time, back. So that's why we invested in this business, so that we can give our time to our loved ones, to our family, because that time never can come back. So I would like to pass on to Sis Mary Chu about, and we can talk about, what if your current job disappear tomorrow. Sis Mary Chu can share her experience on this topic.
Thank you for that question, sis, and thank you for hosting today. So, hi everyone. My name is Marty Jones, a registered nurse, a first-time mom, and a proud digital business owner. And I'm currently residing here in New South Wales, Australia, originally from the Philippines. So, yeah, I'd like to go back to that question. Like, what if your current job disappeared tomorrow? Not because you weren't good at what you do, but because life can change unexpectedly. Like a few years ago, I never really thought about that question. Like many people, I believe that as long as I work hard, everything would be okay. I focused on doing my job well and trusted that it would always be there. Then life surprised me. As I said, I'm a registered nurse and I love working in ICU, but I never imagined I had to step away from a career I was passionate about. But when I became pregnant, I had to give up my ICU job for the safety of my baby and myself. So it wasn't something that I actually had planned or expected, and suddenly I realized how quickly circumstances can change. That actually experience shifted my perspective. It made me realize that even careers that we love can be interrupted by seasons of life that are actually beyond our control, like pregnancy, illness, caring for family, or unexpected life events that can change everything in an instant. That's what happened to me. That's actually when I became even more grateful that I had already started building another source of income 3 years back before getting pregnant. So it didn't happen overnight and it wasn't actually always easy, but I am thankful that I made the decision to start before I actually needed it. So for me, becoming a mom actually changed what success looked like. I actually realized that I love my profession, but I also wanted more choices. Like I wanted to be present for my family. I wanted to have the freedom to make decisions based on actually what is the best for them, not just what my finances actually allows me to. So maybe you're actually something different. Maybe you've experienced job uncertainty, rising living costs, health challenges, or you've actually simply realized that relying on source of income can actually feel risky. None of us can actually predict what tomorrow will bring, but that's what I believe. It's important to prepare and not panic later on. So having another source of income actually isn't about replacing your job overnight. It's actually creating options. It's about knowing that if life takes an unexpected turn, like what I had, you've actually already started building something that can support you and your family. And one of the biggest lessons I've learned is that security doesn't always come from leaving one staple job. To be honest, I had two jobs before, and also doing overtimes. But yeah, sometimes it comes from multiple streams of opportunity that you need to do so that ends can meet. And here's something I actually uh, love to encourage you with. Um, you don't have to actually everything figure out before you begin, like what Sister Roslyn said. The consistency with your small actions. You don't need actually to know all the answers, but those small actions from today actually can be tomorrow. You don't need years of business experience. We didn't have any experience with this business, and yeah, every person you actually admire had a first day. Um, like what Sister Rosalind said, she's just an ordinary person. She's just a chef, but here she is today. So every successful journey started with one decision to take, and that's the first step. So if you're someone you actually thinking maybe I should look at other opportunities, don't ignore that feeling. You don't have to rush. You actually don't have to make a huge leap. You just need to be open to opportunities, open to learning, because actually knowledge gives you choices, and choices are freedom. So if nothing changed over time, would you be happy with your life is heading? If your answer is yes, well, that's wonderful. But if your answer is no, maybe today is your reminder that it's never too late to start building something different. So, yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you for spending time with us. And yeah, we'd like to hear from you.
Thank you, Sis Mary, too, for sharing your experience. I just written down the notes here. Like, we are all living okay life. If we have a job, we working two jobs, three jobs. We said okay, like every fortnightly or weekly we get paid and we pay our bills, and that's all. It's coming inside in our bank and we paying in our bank. We can't feel that money and we can't feel that freedom, but we say okay, that's fine. We living our life. And but when the time change, you realize, you see, there is no saving for your future, because life will always be busy. When you are having a family, when you're starting family, when you can't do two jobs, then everything change. The cost of living, I started this business because of the cost of living is getting so expensive, everything. And we maybe we can find the health issue, because we are not getting younger anymore. you know find a health issue standing up long hours on our work, doing hard jobs. There will always be challenge, maybe another expense. Back home, maybe someone asks money, they need money. So there will be always be reason to wait. But if you are, see, uh, the opportunity already is popping on your news feed, you see our lives every week, you know, you watching like, okay, these Aman, she's offering a business, sis Rosalie, she offering this opportunity, she's working part-time and still doing managing this business, so why not you can do it? Maybe this is your answer prayer. In future we never know, like we can keep our two jobs, or not. But if you're looking at freedom, if you're looking at flexibility, then you have to start something beside you, because now your job, you getting the money from your job, you getting the pay from that. But in future, maybe, something natural disaster, something can happen, as I mentioned. So you can't change that one. You can't start that time. So better if you got investment, if you have saving, so invest in something so that you can build a legacy for yourself, for your kids, you know. And thank you, Sis Marichu, for sharing your insights. And the next question is from Sis Raquel. I pass the mic to Sis Raquel about explain how small habits compound over months and years, whether you are in the business, your health, your finances. Can you share your insights with our followers? Thank you, Sis Raquel.
Thank you, Sisaman, for hosting today. Thank you for that. Hello, everybody. Good morning to you all. Um, yeah, here we are again to do this live. So, yes, for those of you who doesn't know me, my name is Raquel Carter. I am originally from the Philippines, and I am an endorsed enrolled nurse by profession, and I am a successful digital business owner. So I'm currently live here in beautiful Queensland, Australia. So yeah, the topic would this be with the power. This is really good because it's like the power of a small daily action that you could do, right? So many people believe that success comes one big breakthrough, but no. But in reality, success is usually the results of small actions repeatedly, right? Repeated consistently over time, right? It will compound that. So it is not about being perfect, right? It is about uh, showing up every day. So let's talk about a small action that already I have mentioned by Sis Roslyn and Sis Marichu about small actions builds big results, right? So you think about, you don't become healthy after one workout, right? If you want to be strong, one day you work out, you don't be as healthy, right? As healthy that you want to be. So you have to do that consistently. So you don't also become wealthy after one paycheck. So you keep working hard, right? You have to do your parts to become wealthy, right? And also you don't build a successful business after one post like we do in our own business, right? We post every day, so we are consistent in our posting to let everybody know about our business that we can help them, right? So it is about what you do consistently, right? That creates lasting results. Let's say saving $10 a day doesn't seem like much, right? So $10 a day, but over time it will grow, right? So same as walking every day, even 10, 15, 30 minutes every day improves your health as well, right? So, and of course, in our business, learning one new skill each day would make us more valuable, right? So, so all that will compound, right? When I started this business, my digital business, I thought I needed huge success right away to help my family, right? But I learned that success came from little things that I do every day, like showing up in my social media, learning something new, because every day you learn, even one little things, that you're learning every day, right? Listening to podcasts, everything that you do to yourself, uh, to uh, to uh, to grow, you learn everything, little things, right? And attending trainings, improve one skill at a time, like we're doing this go live. This is a skills that we didn't do before, right? So some days nothing seems to happen to me to happen, and but everyday action, I believe, is a planting seeds for me, right? So eventually those seeds will grow, began to grow, right? So same thing in, as mentioned, is in our health as well, right? Small habits like drink water instead of drinking soft drinks. So that's not good for our health, right? Go for a walk, yeah, and healthier meals, not just go always for from what's that, like McDonald's. Like they're not really healthy food. So fresh food is pretty good, right? So I think also is uh, sleeping. You have a what's that? Enough sleep, because like me last night, I had a terrible. I was at work, a terrible headache, and I couldn't even do the handover. So I have to hand it over because my head is throbbing pain. So I know myself. I need more sleep, because every time I have a headache, I know that I don't have enough sleep. So yes, so that's one thing, right? So one healthy, um of course, one healthy meal that you could eat will change your life as well, right? So also in finances as well, right? Financial freedom also starts with small habits. Saves regularly. We have to spend wisely, not like we're rich. We keep on spending without thinking, and then we get nothing left, right? So spend wisely. So invest in your education, like I do. I have to invest in my education, um, for my personal growth as well, right? So I do that. So these are also and many people wait until they have more money, right? They wait for that one. Instead, some successful people, they build good money habits already first, first thing that they do, right? So all this that I mentioned is will compound every time. So this this is what I do to myself, so I know that will compound this. So think about, like, you are sis Marichu, or sis Sis Roslyn mentioned that about compound, right? Compound over time. Like, think about you when you are planting a seeds, right? Oh, we always mention this one, like planting a mango tree, right? The first week, nothing. The second week, well, probably a month, still nothing. But we don't know underneath the ground, right? The roots are growing. So eventually, that tree grows and produce fruit, like mango tree. So success works the same way. So people often see that the fruit, but as people often see the fruit, but don't see the years of consistent effort that came first, right? So I have building my digital business for several years, for 4 years now. So there were times I wanted faster result, but I realized, of course, everything, training that I attended, every live video that I made, and every conversation I had, And of course, every lesson that I learned was building something bigger than I could see at at the time, right? So yeah, so progress is always visible immediately, but that doesn't mean it is not happening, no. So it's not always that way. So I just want to leave you one action for action, one questions, right? What small habit could change your life if you did it every day? So that is my question for our audience. So be consistent, guys, with your small habits, so will compound over time. So thank you for listening. That's it
Thank
for
you.
me, Susaman.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Sister Kel, for sharing your experience with our followers. Wow, it's a great learning. Sister Raquel, Sister Rosaline, Sister Mary Jo, they talk about this. Like Sister Raquel said, small actions like planting new seeds. That's right. You don't know they are sacrificing like under, in the land, like their roots they growing, same with us in business, like we growing, we are learning the skills. So one day we can, in a 4 year, in 5 year, like if you are working to someone, you building someone's empire, you don't feel the growth in 5 year and 4 year, but you building for something
For
for
something.
yourself, then you can see the growth. There is no limit. You can grow your business in 2 year, in 4 year, in 5 year, unlimited. you know every month we delay, every year we postpone. That's the time we could have spent learning new skills, building a confidence, creating extra source of income, giving ourselves more choices, more opportunities. And as Sister Raquel said, like some people, they are thinking, they don't have enough money, they don't have enough time. So if someone really hungry for change, they can manage, they can survive, they can find a solution. We have so many solution as well. When we started, we didn't have that much saving because no one tell us like how to save the money. We just living paycheck to paycheck. But now we learning, we know how to save it. We know how where to invest it. This is our investing in the business, not expense. Like we are, when you see there is Mother's Day sales, or Father's Day sale, or any sales coming, on Boxing Day, we spend lots of money there. That's our expense. That's not investing. In our business, it's an investment. Some people, they don't have enough money to check the full business model. 149, we said that's not enough. That's not like a big amount. But some people, they can't afford 149, but they are really eager to get started the business. They are from different countries, not in these uh, good countries in Australia and Canada. They are in different countries, in Fiji, in other, but they manage to pay 149 because they are eager, they are hungry to change. You are living your okay life, like okay, that's fine, we earning enough, but you never think about in future, like what's if something changed. You get more your family extended or something, you got more family members or something, back home someone needs money, you don't have enough saving here, and how you can help them. So I remember when I started this digital business, I didn't know everything. I didn't have a business background, you know, and but I had the simple desire, like if other people can do this business, so why not I can do? I have that desire to change something, for my family, for my future, make my own identity. I'm super glad now my kids, they are super proud of me. Mom, you got your own website. So if I had waited until now and I was still looking, okay, my coach, she's traveling, the world, and this is Rosalie, she's become coach, and I will see their success. but I was still sitting on the fence and seeing their success. It's nothing cannot change to me. But now I got the opportunity, I got more possibility. I see I got the possibility to become a coach. I got possibility to serve more families. So now I feel more completely ready to serve more people. Instead of I decide to make progress even if I wasn't perfect. And that decision completely changed my life. I learn new skills every day. And look at that, we are talking on the social media, we are live here, and we are sharing our skills, our knowledge with you guys. We didn't think that one before. I was so shy, as Sisam Roslyn said. We all started from that background, like we are not open on the social media. But I see there is most of the other people, they are active on social media, they getting so much engaged, followers, they got so many comments on their post. That's really easy to them, that's really easy to you guys, to invest in this business, your time and your effort. What we're doing, we're just sharing the opportunity, we're just sharing the system with you guys, what we learn. So if you are already, famous on your business, famous on your social media, you got lots of followers there, you can grow faster than us. We started from scratch, from zero followers. Now on my business page, I think more than 14,000 people there, but in 4 years. So you can grow more, if you already have millions of followers on your social media, you can get lots of things from this business. In 1 year you can see the difference, like you got so many opportunity, you can replace your job, maybe you reduce your hours. So small imperfect action beats perfect planning every single day. Think about it, learning to drive, even I'm working on it. Where you perfect on your first lesson. Of course, no one is perfect. We are not born as a perfect. Every successful people, they start from scratch. I didn't see the sacrifice of my coach. Like how she's started this business, how she sacrificed her nights, her but now they're living their own life. They are spending, oh my God, they are all around the world. They go in Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, everywhere with their kids. And this is a possibility in the business. If they still doing the nursing job, they couldn't find the time to do that. And also they couldn't afford it, that expensive, cost
Bought
of
their
living.
dream house and bought another land for a bigger house so she can
Yeah.
bring her family back in the Philippines. And yeah, when I saw her house, it made me cry. It's so beautiful. If she did not found this business, she wouldn't be able to have that. And for me, if I did not found this business, I won't be able to have my own place as well. So I am where my place is. So
Yes.
yeah, I am so happy. Sorry, sis man, I have to
No, that's
buy.
fine. That's good. We are just talking a free talk, so that's right. Anyone who want to share the experience, that's right. That's the possibility. If we are working to someone, we have to sacrifice some things. Maybe the family time. If we earning more, we don't have enough time. If you guys are doing nursing or any other high job, so you are missing the family time, you miss that moments. If you don't have time, then you're missing the money, you can't travel, you can't go anywhere, you can't take that expensive. But now with this business, she's doing her business, she getting multiple blessings from this business, and also she's traveling with the family. So that's kind of life we're looking for in future in 2 years, and we can explore the world also. And that's opportunity we offer you as well. If you guys, looking multiple income stream, you want to start from somewhere, you don't have any followers, you don't have any business idea, we got a beautiful, number class, number one class training in the world we provide you. It's a small steps to follow, and also you are not alone. We personal mentor you how to set up your business account, how to set up your all social media accounts, and we can build your website also. So that's how easy is it. You don't need a huge investment in this. Only, on the scratch, you can get started from small amount, and you can give a bit of time, 1 hour a day, to your training, to your business. Then you can see the difference in 1 year where you are. If you are waiting for the time, like my kids can grow up little bit, or I can have more money, or I can have more time, then I think, yeah, you have to think about again. Because as Sister Roquel said, like, every small actions is planting a seeds. If you plant a seed now, in 1 year you can see the growth. So that's all. That's the. I think I cover mine as well. My
And
topic was my topic was the hidden cost
sorry.
of waiting. So you think about it. Hidden cost of waiting. If you're waiting for a long time, you can see like how sacrificing you are still repeating your job. You're still doing two jobs. And you sacrifice your family time. Your kids they growing by themselves, but you don't have time to invest them. If you want to take it action now and create a better future for yourself, for your family, and more choices on your business, on your life. If something happened, you got the choice. Okay, I got something investment beside me. Most of people, like in old days, our families, our parents, they invest in gold, they invest in the land. But now time change, we have to invest in online. So invest in online, and there is your business, there is your legacy building up, there is your accounts building up, multiple income stream, as I mentioned. So you can create multiple income streams. There is no limit at all. Create a better future. So if you guys curious about how our digital business work, you can simply reach out to us. There is our websites, or you can simply send us direct message. We are happy to share more information with you guys. Sis Roslyn, Sister Kel, Sis Mary Chewy, do you have anything uh, left to share?
Well, if you plant seeds, don't keep digging it.
And that's right.
That's it. That's right.
Grow. Yeah.
When
So
it's
when you
gonna grow? That's it.
Give it
seeds,
time.
you have to nurture it. You have to water it. If you could put fertilizer in it, you have to do it. Yeah, so you nurture it and you let it grow. Not keep digging it every 2 weeks or every 1 week if it's growing already. It is natural. We always dig what we're planting. Like, how come I've been doing this for 2 weeks or a month now? How come it's nothing to grow? Well, you're digging that. You're
Yes.
digging that. You keep doing, looking if it's growing already. Now you keep nurturing it, you keep learning, and you keep applying, and you keep sharing. The more you learn, the more value you can share to people, and the more value you can share, the more earning you get in your life. And that's how I learn in here. The more value you share, the more you're earning. You were surprised, your account is growing, and you're helping others to also get out of the cycle, just like me, get out of the cycle, waking up, every day, going to work, and then um looking after the family, and so tired, sleeping, and then the next day, waking up again, and same cycle. So I am here because my experience is like that. So I want to also help others to also get out in the cycle, because I've been there and I know the feelings, and yeah, so that's it. The first thing you have to do is take action. That's the only pretty much the small step to do it. Check in it, look into it. learn about it. What value when you watch our, free webinar? What's the value you are picking up? What are they, sharing? What is the value of it? Could it be able to help you to reach your goals? Is this the business that could help you? And if the answer is yes, then move to the next step. Because if you don't move to the next step, this not gonna, it's not gonna happen what you're aiming to your goals. So yeah, that's it from me, sis Aman. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Well,
go
for
for it,
me,
sis. Yeah.
well, for me, you can dig, but don't dig what you planted. Dig the weeds out of it. So dig the
Yes.
bad habits that you've actually planted. So I mean, you didn't plant it, like those bad habits, those weeds out of your life. Because again, if you have that seed that you planted, like a mustard seed, it would grow. Tomorrow, you would actually be surprised that you have a big tree out of your backyard. And same with life, you actually just need to do those small actions. And yeah, and tomorrow you will be surprised, as Sister Roslyn said, that you will have those things that you have sown, you will reap it tomorrow. So yeah, just simply explore what's possible, and we'd actually love to connect with you. As everyone said, there's no pressure. We just want a conversation. You can actually connect with us. We have our website on the screen. You can message any one of us here. And remember, we can always control what happens in life, but we can choose how we prepare for the future. The decisions that you actually make today could actually give you more freedom and more security and more choices for tomorrow. So yeah, that's it for me, and hope to see you again next week.
Sis Raquel.
That's a good. Yeah, thank you, Sis Aman. So yes, don't underestimate your today's small effort that you do. The life you dream of isn't built in one day. So it is built one day at a time. So keep moving, keep showing up, keep learning, keep growing, because small daily actions creates extraordinary results. So thank you for being with us today, and uh, have a great day.
Well,
Thank you,
thank you,
Susaman.
everyone. Thank you. Thank you to our followers. We have so many likes, comments here. Thank you, guys, for showing up. And to other followers who are watching, looking the change, just remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to become a great. So don't let the perfection steal your future. You just don't let your fears make decision for you. Don't let another year pass wishing you had started today. So your future self will thank you for taking action now. Take it action. So before we finish, I want to leave you with one simple question. What one step you could take this week towards your goals? Not next month, not next year, this week. So write down in the comment below, or make a commitment to yourself today. So thank you guys again. Have a great weekend, everyone. Wish you all the best. And we can come back with another excitement, with another topic next week. Until then, take care and bye for now. Thank you.
Thank you
Have
so
a
much,
nice
everyone.
Bye.
Bye